This is 66.6 on 99.9 SWED. Live from the bakery. We're in the oven and we're cooking something good for you today. We're here with me. My name is Phil. And...
Hello. I'm John.
I'm Alex.
Okay, and that's it. There was more people, they all left though.
That was exciting.
And this is John's show.
Yeah, that was the first time I didn't do the intro for the show. You got it for the big 1-0, and we
Thank
go
you.
Ayo.
1-0, ayo.
Yeah, that I guess was it introduction is from I guess back when we lived in Hampshire, we would get really high in a like pretty large closet that fit like what, 8 people, right, Alex? 8 people for the most part.
Not comfortably.
Not comfortably, never comfortably.
But we never said that was a stipulation.
But it certainly held 8 people.
Yeah, it was 8 people in a closet, and we would get would just hotbox.
Like it's not. There weren't like personal space issues or anything, but like it was just not.
It was tight. It wasn't like sardines. It was like a sleeve of fig Newtons.
Because there were still things being stored there.
Yeah, it's comfortable. I mean, you could find a nice spot. If you took a corner spot, you would, like, feel the cold wall or whatever. But, like, yeah, it just got really toasty. But then, so we would get high, and us being arrogant, we would, like, record our high conversations. And that's what led to that introduction.
Are you calling us arrogant?
I was calling myself arrogant for, like, thinking, like, oh, yeah, I should record what I talk about when I get high. Right. No, it's not that cool. It's never that cool.
On that note, is there a shell available?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's do that. Y'all trying to match? Is your grinder available?
Are we? Yeah. Is this your first time like rolling and smoking weed on the podcast? Oh, should I even be talking about this?
The first time like rolling it.
That we're
like live on the podcast.
These are all people who are not me.
Fuck the ATF.
Oh yeah, someone who Slim's rolling this blunt right now.
Do you want like a book or something?
I'm not much of a reader, but I don't know. I'll borrow it for a few months and then give it back and just read the back cover a bunch to give you my summary of it.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now with The Alchemist. Actually, I'm reading it, but it's like everyone says it's such a quick read that I don't read it. So I'm like, why would I? You know, if I could just do it very quickly. Yeah. That's why I procrastinate, I suppose. But,
procrastination across the nation. Big bad. Yes. Thanks, Howard's in for giving me a surface to roll on.
Yeah. Thanks, AP U.S. History.
Yeah, right? Was this like the mandatory textbook for every single AP U.S. History class?
Howard's in definitely, for sure.
Did they call it A-Push where you went to school?
Yeah, we called it A-Push. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad that's like pretty unanimous.
Yeah, I don't think it's universal.
Which it makes sense. I mean, it's a natural contraction of AP U.S. History. It's definitely about to give birth.
So.
Nice. You got yourself some Office 365? I didn't know that still came on a disc.
It's not even a disc.
You just import a code.
It just shows the codes.
It's just a box with codes inside of it?
Shout out to
codes on it.
Microsoft Office.
On it? Oh, so it's not even inside, it's on it?
I think it's on it.
You just go on Microsoft, for the viewers at home, you just go on Microsoft, you pay for it, and they'll give you like a 25-digit code of letters and numbers, and then you just input that, and boom, you have Microsoft Office. That's how I have it. Yeah, I bought it.
I definitely purchased Microsoft Office.
Yeah, it makes
me 100% did that.
it makes me wish I was really good at PowerPoint, or I had like presentations to do.
Yeah.
So I can like really just use my Office or my Microsoft Office.
Just like.
Oh man, I did it.
A wild Brian has appeared.
It's good.
Hello, Brian.
Yes, he killed a person.
Yeah,
I did.
If you see something tomorrow on the news, you already know what's up.
Oh, also, dude, the weirdest thing happened to me today. So my neighbor's phone was found in a backseat of my car. But, here's the kicker. My car is always locked. It was locked. And the windows are, like, up. So there's no reason, nor any way, for that phone to be in the backseat of my car.
That's That's a mystery.
It got in his back.
Really
It was
weird.
like, because I went
this was like
outside
empty
to
out
try
there.
to get it for him, and like, because he, asked if I could like check it, and I couldn't get into the car. But,
Wait,
like,
so he asked you to
used my
check inside of
flashlight, and
Phil's
I
car?
saw it. It
Well,
was,
because
like,
he
right there. In
He was
the
calling
backseat.
in and stuff.
like
Oh.
and his like find his iPhone shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
And
it's
And then like he
car.
saw it like in the back of
That's
his car.
bizarre, man.
Dude,
I wonder
isn't
how
it weird?
I wonder how his night was, or her night, whoever it was.
It was his night.
Yeah, I wonder how his night went.
Like, there's no, like, formal explanation for any of this. He didn't know why it was there. I don't know why it was there. And,
He doesn't remember why it was there, so that means he had a great night.
I hope it was that and not just, like... Here's my theory. I think somebody lives in the basement. There's, like, no other way.
Ryan hasn't been in jail this whole time.
And that's why I don't sleep anymore.
That's why?
No, I just don't sleep in general. And who am I kidding? But,
This is gonna be interesting. I haven't rolled.
Yeah, you don't usually roll
Garcia Vega.
Bleezy, do you?
Game Garcia Vega. I haven't rolled a game in a while.
It's a game, Garcia.
Game Garcia Vega.
Cool. It's a game changer. That's for sure.
Literally changing the game.
Yep.
Yep. Were you just double checking, making sure we weren't at 30 minutes yet?
No, it's not that. It's like, I don't know. It's weird to, like, fill in time for 30 minutes and then see where I'm at right now, where our bench is. We're at almost 7 minutes. So, yeah.
Well, close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear warfare, Phil.
Where are you
We're at 650.
What?
Bam!
What?
Kaboom! Just put that in your pipe and smoke it, allegedly.
Yeah. Fuck the ATF. It's a good show. True Detective. Have you seen True Detective? Do you have HBO?
My father has HBO.
Dude, you and your dad need to watch True Detective.
We're watching High Maintenance right now. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, you gotta check it out. You have HBO?
No,
Oh,
but I have the internet.
oh yeah, check out High Maintenance. That's a great fucking show. It's
It's
about
like a comedy.
Yeah. So the idea of it is like this dude that rides around on his bike selling weed in New York, but instead of focusing on the dude, it more so focuses on the people he's selling weed to. So each episode is like a little glimpse into the lives of the people he's selling bud to. It's really cool.
No,
It's a
yeah, that
really
sounds
good show.
pretty.
It's
pretty
like
good.
an exercise in character development pretty quick. Like how quickly can we set up because each episode is like 2 half episodes. Damn, dude. A little surprise from Zeus there.
Yeah, he was being a fuckface.
Yeah, he is being a fuckface.
For the viewers at home,
He
I'm
was
fucking
blaming me
them
for
off.
that same thing earlier.
Yeah. Once again, an audio-friendly podcast.
Anyway.
Getting the bird.
So, is there any actors or actresses I would recognize in that show?
Hannibal Buress was in a couple episodes.
I like him.
Yeah,
him a
he's
lot.
funny.
He's funny as fuck.
He's very funny. One of the episodes he was in was real as fuck. Like I don't want to talk about it. Damn, Brian, we are recording a podcast.
I didn't know.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation. I normally talk to John all the time.
I thought I didn't. see
No,
the
I
phone
don't. I
out.
hate him.
I didn't
This
see
is
the
for
phone out.
appearances.
I didn't know. That was Donald Trump entering the room.
That's why I introduced you. Yeah. I swear to God.
Sorry.
We did say, and now a wild Brian has entered the room.
Yeah, people say that all the time.
That's true. I mean,
That
that's
is
not
true.
that far fetched of a thing.
Yeah, sometimes I just talking to John's phone just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I mean it's the newest trend. All right, let's see how badly I roll this. Go see.
Nah, it looks good. It looks fine.
It's not even rolled yet, Phil.
Yeah,
That was my.
say that now. It's a very preemptive
polite.
acceptance.
It's like when you show somebody a picture and they respond before they see it.
Yeah. It's like,
but then they still look at it and they just like don't continue to say something. So it's like, oh,
Yeah, that's
I
what
guess they
happens.
agree with what they originally said.
Right. And see, this is where my struggles.
It's like,
can
dude,
begin.
look at this. Isn't this awesome? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You
it's
figured
that-
out
And
what
then they
would
just
you-
like cock their head to the side slightly in approval.
Oh, I love that kid
What is
so
that?
much.
I can't see
that
The yodeling kid in Walmart. You see that video?
Yeah, is
Even though I hate to talk about current topics, I just think it's worthwhile. Right?
oh,
I mean, it is current.
This current, I just don't like current
it's
topics.
topical.
It's topical. But no, yeah, that kid is singing Hank Williams Sr.'s song "Lonesome Blues," and the album that's on is all about heartbreak. So if you're depressed,
Heartbreak,
yeah, heartbreak,
just when you're breaking all your art.
and being lonely. So if you're
I thought you said art break at
He
first.
Heartbreak.
def did, def. We got it on tape. Roll it back, ladies and gentlemen. You'll hear it.
Art break.
See,
it's a horrible impression of me. I think. Hopefully.
I thought it was spot on. I honestly couldn't even
Heartbreak,
tell
I
it
think.
was
Hopefully.
Alex.
Anyway. Yeah, everyone, if you're
Oh,
feeling
don't fall
depressed,
apart.
check out that album. It's great, dude. Country music when you're depressed is good for the soul. Yeah, Tate disagrees.
This is actually coming together a lot better than I thought it would.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she told me that.
Ayo.
Yo. But yeah, so
Okay.
what do you guys want to talk about today? 11 minutes in. Let's
oh,
what
yeah,
do we want to talk about?
figure it out.
You heard that?
See, this
bell.
is always where the podcast breaks down.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe I
it's
should just
we
stop
were
asking that question.
We were talking about something earlier.
I mean,
what were we
it
talking
depends.
about?
What was the topic?
Yeah, there was something we were like
It
started
was
talking about.
trivia crack and a question about
9/11?
9/11.
Yeah. That can't be like our podcast material. Yeah, let's talk about 9/11 now. This is InfoWars.
Well, I mean, hey, as long as we never forget.
This is the worst joke I always make on 9/11, but I was like, oh, I forgot. That's what I would say. Like, did something happen today? And it's the dumbest joke ever, but I love it so much.
So if you light George W. Bush on fire, did a burning bush do 9/11? I'm asking for a friend.
I miss Glenn Beck. That's what I gotta say.
Do you?
No, I don't. But actually, do you know how Alex Jones got his start?
God, he started in Austin on the radio, right?
He started in Austin. He got his big break, so to speak,
Or like public
covering the Waco, Texas siege.
Really?
Yeah. And he is calling
What was
foul
he-
play immediately. He was like, "There's no reason for like tanks to be here and like sieging or like laying siege to like the building and stuff and like it's on fire." I don't know. He was just talking
like-
some mad shit.
Wasn't there a reason? Wasn't
Um.
there some fucked up shit going on in Waco?
So the New Davidians, I suppose, they were buying weapons and explosives, and there were children in the building and stuff. And once the children got evacuated,
All hell broke loose.
kind of all hell broke loose. A fire started somehow. That's kind of where the conspiracy and suspicion lies. Like nobody knows who started the fire.
Well, everyone.
I mean, the
Ryan started the fire.
So the no, dude, Billy Joel doesn't even know.
Ryan
he-
started the fire.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Did you start watching The Office again?
No, but it's
It's a good
it
reference.
just went there.
I enjoy their bloopers, but
You gotta go where it takes you.
but yeah, the suspicion lies is the ATF, of course, as the Branch Davidians started the fire, and then but like if you hear like recordings or whatever, there's I guess suspicion, but
Yeah.
I trust the government.
You hear all these people fucking
I don't think this
shouting
happens.
false flag about the Parkland shooting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked up, dude.
It's like, but it, I mean,
They said
it's
the same
like
thing
every major
yeah,
shooting, everyone's like
Like-
false flag.
yeah,
Like
like
just look at Sandy Hook. You
yeah, Sandy Hook,
guys,
that's
you guys
right.
ever hear about the dude who was like a mad conspiracy theorist, but then his kid died in the Sandy Hook shooting, and now all these conspiracy theorists are calling him a liar. Like all the conspiracy community like turned on him
Damn,
because his kid died in the Sandy Hook shooting.
They're so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Talk about irony. Is that irony? I don't know. Two things I can
That's
never
just some
do
shit.
right. Yeah, that is some shit. Two
That's
things I can
some
never do
fucked
right though
shit.
is irony and catch 22. I can never use irony or Catch 22
Wasn't
properly
that a Tom Hanks movie too?
Catch 22.
as well. Catch 20 as well.
Isn't it Catch Me If You Can?
How about that?
Which is a good movie.
That's the one where the dude thinks he's writing a fake check, right? And then it's like
no,
an
it's not
actual
he thinks he is writing fake checks.
Yeah.
His name is Frank Abagnale.
But
Jr.
then the kid cashes the check and it's actually for $1 million, right?
No, no, it's not some holiday movie.
Did I have like a? I mean, well, granted, I haven't seen that movie in probably like 20 years.
I don't think it's that old movie. But no, it's about it's a biopic on Frank Abagnale Jr. And it's like he steals millions of dollars from banks, writing like super good forged checks and shit, and he evades the FBI for like decades.
What fucking movie am I thinking of? Does anyone know what movie I'm thinking of?
No, I
What's
think
the
you're
movie
just going
with
crazy.
He like it's a dude is trying to get a kid like to fuck off, so he writes what he thinks is a fake check for like $1 million and gives it to the kid. The
What?
kid fucks off, goes and
That's a
cashes the
weird
check.
plot.
Oh
Fucking-
no,
okay,
that
here's
sounds
the-
familiar.
Yeah,
It sounds
right?
like
and like fucking the kid's like talking
He's
to
a
him on
little
the phone with
kid,
like a
right?
vocoder thing, and like he says his name is like Macintosh because he's right out of Macintosh computer, and that's just
Is it
fucking
like
super
Max's
funny.
Million or something?
Yeah, it definitely sounds
I
like a
don't
Nickelodeon original movie.
It was either a Nick original or a Disney original, I think.
I feel like it's
It was
a Nick-
definitely straight to TV.
Yeah, yeah.
It had to have
There's no
been.
doubt about that. But I think
Yeah.
I think it was on Netflix too.
they put everything on Netflix.
Except the things they're taking off of Netflix and putting on Hulu.
Yeah, dude.
Boom.
Because you guys know that. I mean, not only is Netflix bleeding out of money, but Uber is also losing money as well currently.
So is Snapchat.
So is Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat tanked by like $1 billion
Wait, what happened?
when that
Why?
Rihanna thing happened.
Because
You didn't
of-
hear
Oh,
about
with the
that?
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I know.
Their new update.
And their
Oh,
update.
Yeah, that too.
Yes.
Just like that
I mean,
combination
the
of
new
Rihanna
update
clout.
is what like prompted everyone to say things they said.
Dude, there's no. I
But
don't even use it.
seriously, Kylie Jenner and Rihanna.
They got caught.
Wait, Kylie Jenner?
Oh yeah, because she was a huge, like she had a huge
She also,
following.
like
And
told
she's-
like all of her followers, which are like, she's so active on
Right.
Snapchat, and she was like, "This is
Was that in
shit."
response to the Rihanna thing or the update?
The
to the update?"
Man, I don't really use Snapchat all like that. So like that update happened and there was not a difference in Snapchat to me.
It took
Like,
me a while to navigate
I
through.
don't even know I couldn't even tell you what changed with the update.
No, that happened with me until one day it updated. Like, because everyone was complaining about it, and I was just like, nope, I'm good. I have my, like, same format. I'm fucking with it. And then it got the update, and now I hate it.
I get why they use it. It's a weird, wonky ass website now. Or not website, app. But,
Is there a Snapchat website? There
there's
can't
only
be,
one way to
right?
find out.
I mean, you can have a camera on your computer.
There's only one
Did
way.
you ever Google or type Google into Google?
No.
I
But
remember-
I've been around people when that's like my sister did that once.
I remember, like, as kids, we were like, if you, like, there was this, like, conspiracy that was like, oh, if you type Google into Google, like, it will destroy the internet. And it's like, it was wonky, like, to think about that now, to get a text.
I did. Stop reading my text, dude. That's rude.
Sorry. To read everything now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go for
dude. You got a email.
Yeah, I did get
well.
an email.
Wanna read
The
my
fucking
text?
mandatory city inspection on Monday.
Oh, damn, that's a good word. That Alex played
Yeah.
Vi.
I got
on Words
to
with Friends.
I gotta hide all the Filipino women I have in my attic. You know how hard it is to hide 8 Filipino women.
How hard is it?
Well,
Why don't you tell us?
I have an innuendo for that,
Thanks for the alert, bro.
and a new character has appeared.
Brian.
Hello, Dorian.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey, how's it going, man?
New character.
Introduce yourself.
I will not.
All right, be a punk ass bitch.
I'm just trying to be secretive. I don't know what type of abilities y'all got, so I'm gonna keep my shit hidden.
All right,
So,
fair enough. I
until
can't
the
argue
right-
with that.
To the right moment. for
You're
me
such
to
a dork.
unsheath
Yeah,
my
okay.
blade.
Thank you, sir.
Why'd you raise your eyebrows when you said that?
Which part?
Dorian seems like the guy who would
Unsheath
use.
my blade?
Yeah, I feel like he was
metaphorical
appropriate.
and it was like very serious.
Nah, yeah.
It was very straightforward and metaphorical.
He was simultaneously talking
Metaphorically
about
serious.
a sword and
or
his dick.
a dick, or a metaphorical, like unsheath, like my ability that I'm gonna. I don't know. It was just,
I bet you
Your
say
ability to be a
Kamehameha when
punk
you
ass
fight.
bitch.
I shall unsheath my punk ass bitch ability.
what kind of perks do you get from that?
I mean, it's more of just like, we're being taunted by a group of people.
-3 charisma.
Punk ass bitch. Punk ass bitch. Like, it's like, what's it called? Aggro? Like when
Yeah.
a person makes the monster attack them, it's like
Yeah.
that. Punk ass bitch! And then the monster just comes at me while y'all can come from the side.
You're the fucking fodder.
I'm the bait.
Yeah, you're the bait.
I'm cool with that as long as don't go
You're
to the
the-
mission. We
you
share
are
XP,
the
my nigga. We
master
share
player.
the
Did anybody watch that super Scooby Natural
No, not yet.
episode?
Not
It was
yet.
pretty good.
It was lit?
It's pretty
No,
good.
I heard about
Don't
it. It's
say
pretty
anything
good.
about it.
I don't want
It's
to watch
pretty
it.
good.
Please just let me.
Shaggy was spazzing on.
Stop
the
talking
episode.
about it, nigga.
Oh my God.
Stop. It's too lit already. It's
No,
not even saying
Dorian, the only way to avoid Brian giving away spoilers is just walking away. Because that's how Star Wars was ruined for me.
He's never ruined anything for me in the past.
Oh, he's like talked about Star Wars so many times before I even watched it.
Sorrows?
Star Wars.
Oh,
Star
I definitely
Wars.
thought he said
I thought he
sorrows
said
at
something
first.
else too originally.
I'm about to say how was.
I thought he said sorrows.
I know,
I'm like,
because he
what is
always
that?
started talking about it and like giving away like key details and like plot points and stuff.
You didn't
It was
miss
not
it.
spoilers
It
by
wasn't-
any means,
it
but it was
wasn't
things that would
Han
happen
Solo
in
was
the
a
movie.
ghost the whole time.
I'm like, oh,
Because
okay.
I feel like I'm pretty good on like
No.
spoilers.
He said no.
What, at giving them?
Because like I don't really talk about Star Wars that much. That's like a Giles.
You didn't miss out on shit.
No, I mean, I watched it after like a year or so,
Right. Nigga, you're too late.
you know. Yeah,
You're
I think
outside
at
of the spoiler zone.
at a certain point, people were like, if you didn't watch it, then it doesn't matter.
Is there
You might as
anything
well
else
never
that's
see it.
spoiled?
Star Wars, maybe a bunch of Marvel movies,
Milk.
but I give you freebies on that because I'll never watch
He
them.
spoiled milk for him?
Yeah.
Just left it out on the counter?
It's funny because that's
Yeah.
also a movie.
I know, at first I thought you were talking about the Harvey Milk movie.
I was gonna say I feel like I don't really talk about Marvel movies until
Until after you brought it up. You do talk about Marvel.
I never
I
bring
don't
it up.
spoil them though, but like, cause I'm talking about the
Well,
comics.
yeah, what movies has he spoiled for you? Like movies that have been out?
He's definitely spoiled Star Wars for me.
Okay, we are going back to
original
Star
trilogy.
Wars. We
And that's
peeked
all I can really say. And then
What about Civil War? Did he
Phil,
spoil
I hate
that?
to break it to you, but fucking Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
well, actually,
Actually, what?
Actually, what? Yeah, what
No,
were
no.
you about to
There's-
go with? Some,
there's
you
no
were about to
actually-
come with some heat?
There's
You
no,
were
like-
about to go with some straight up heat.
well, in this book,
Some weird fan theory
It's
that I've
actually
never
proven
heard
that
of.
his son is also the son.
you know what I don't get about that
Midichlorians.
movie though? It's like,
Shut up, Dorian. I don't know what you're talking about.
how can they forget about the Jedi
That's
after
not a
like
thing.
18 years?
The what?
Like the Jedi's and shit. So like the Revenge of the Sith, and then the gap of what's that movie? New Hope is 18 years because that's like how long Luke Skywalker takes to like grow up or whatever. And everyone's like, "Oh, Jedi, that's an old religion. Let's like nobody talks about that."
Yeah, that's kind
Like, how
of.
can people forget?
That's
already?
kind of fucked up because they do make it seem like it's been hundreds of years. Like niggas have totally, it's a myth type shit. There should be enough people living
Yeah,
that have
they
seen
are
the
like.
Jedi.
Han Solo's probably a
Well-
child at least.
Well, what about maybe there is like a large part of the
Propaganda?
galaxy that
Destroyed?
well, yeah, propaganda, but a large part of the galaxy that maybe had never actually met a Jedi. And then,
That's
you know,
true.
just
I
heard stories
agree
about
with
them
that.
initially, and then, like
Yeah,
you were saying,
space and
propaganda.
It's probably a
comes in.
mixture of that, like the sheer number of people who had never actually met a Jedi,
But remember
propaganda, and then the Empire killing planets that were allied to the Jedi, which would then
So
also.
they have the destroyers, but then there's also people with midichlorians who probably weren't Jedi's, but they're just like, yeah, I can do this shit.
You know what job I would want though in the Empire? The accountant. And
Why?
The guy who fixed the budget.
You could
Because
just
the
like
budget is
scratch
fucking
your head.
ridiculous.
You could just
No,
scratch
I
your
would-
head about how
Two
much
Death
Death
Stars.
I wouldn't want to do that.
And then one like plant or one.
Really, I feel like he died after the first one. It's
I
just
feel like
how
he
did
would
you
die.
No, like it's like
He'd
it's.
kill you. It's just like
No, no, no,
really,
no, no, no.
Who's
He
the
was-
guy
He
making
was
these
taking his
himself?
vacation week. That when the
Oh,
Death Star
hell,
blew
there's
up.
no vacation.
I'm the guy who's like, yeah, let's build a Death Star. Oh, let's build a second Death Star, and like everyone's like okaying it. Like after the first Death Star gets destroyed, you think they're like, let's not
So
do this
then
again.
what you? So
And then they build
Death
another one.
Planet-
I want to be the guy who's like responsible about it. I want to be the like responsible
The
accountant.
responsible-
Like,
People gotta get
guys,
their necks
do we
snapped.
really
Like, budget
need
guy.
like quadruple ply toilet paper? Do we?
Yeah,
It's like, what's
no,
the
we
point
do.
of this armor if like blasters can still harm?
Bro,
you?
we're the
Where
Empire.
they killed him. They didn't let him get that far.
The Empire has a lot of money, and they just wasted all of it.
Yeah, niggas were not.
Yeah, well, remember, I think that was the point of Last Jedi too. They talked about like the funding behind it and shit too.
When did
Oh
they
yeah,
say
that's
that?
right. Oh, whoops.
At what point did they say that?
Phil.
It was on that casino planet.
Oh, yeah.
Show.
That
Yeah.
was how they get some of their money.
Did we say we were done?
Basically, like they're selling more. It's like basically how like America sells weapons to other places.
Mm-hmm.
Man, see this is why I try to keep it down to like 3 or 4 people. we got like 3 conversations
money.
going on at once.
Yep.
All right, let's take a moment and regroup.
What?
We got like 3 conversations going on at the
Oh,
same time.
sorry.
Let's find a main.
A lot of companies sold things to Nazi Germany in World War II.
Which was related to Star Wars talking about how people were fueling the war.
So America would basically be the Republic.
Yeah.
No, we'd just be the companies that were like
No, we're
selling
fucking America.
that were building both X-wings and TIE
Don't
fighters.
compare
You know what
us.
I mean?
Actually,
Actually, let me find this list.
We're one of a kind.
America.
We are one of a kind.
America is like,
Tay's
what the
getting
fuck?
patriotic.
I love
America.
how he's saying that with like.
No,
his
America
knee
is. What's the
down,
planet
too.
that Ray's on?
Yeah. What?
Jakku.
Oh, it was a-
Jakku, just the desert, just planet where niggas just trading shit, selling each other, just doing savage shit.
It's fucked
She's
up.
either that planet, or America's either that planet or the planet that Jabba was on.
Jabba was on Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Fucking,
I could see an
fucking
American.
dweeb.
I could see. Actually,
Well, actually, it's on
Sure.
Tatooine.
I can see that though, and then just Donald Trump is Jabba, and he's just like eating those fucking like those whatever those rats were, whatever he was just shoving them into his mouth.
I bet those bitches were tasty though.
They were living, bro. Them bitches were squirming. Swallowed them.
It's fucking fresh. You don't get more fresh than alive.
Alive, just handfuls.
Man, you know what I learned today? I learned rattlesnake venom contains a digestive enzyme that it starts spreading inside of the body because the snake doesn't have enough digestive enzyme inside of it to digest the food fast enough. So when a rattlesnake bites and then eats an animal, it at least I think it's a rattlesnake. It's simultaneously digesting it from the inside and the outside.
Can I ask you
It's
something?
like liquefying.
Because like
insides.
it's pumping the venom.
What's that?
Have you
through
seen a
its-
snake
what
poop
it's eating.
before?
So it's also
Seriously, I'm like, this is a serious
From
question.
What do you say?
I'm laughing because I haven't.
I don't know how, I don't know if snakes poop or not.
Maybe they poop like
No,
fish and
no,
it's just like
no,
a
no,
little
they don't. I had a question. I had a question about that today. I had a question about that today.
full
They
circle.
regurgitate, right?
Do they? Oh, okay.
No, I'm pretty sure they
Like,
should.
they would just regurgitate the.
They definitely should.
They just
No,
they
right?
excrete uric acid.
Think about they have to fuck
Oh, okay.
too though, right? They have to unleash
You
something.
said fuck.
Fuck.
How do I
You know they lay eggs.
Oh, they're asexual.
No.
I think they still have
Well,
to
then how do they
put
fuck?
sperm into the
I don't know.
on the eggs. You know how like
So they don't
these are
have
the
sex,
questions
though,
I need.
100%. I was with this.
You should
I thought
probably-
that
it's like-
I thought snakes fuck too, and if they do, there's got to be a way.
zoo snakes.
There's
So
got to
guys, we can go to Pornhub and clear this up.
There's
real
got to be a
quick.
hole. Is all I'm saying. There's a hole that opens up at times and releases or intakes.
Well, we may never know.
You may never know. Go on.
It's
I really wanna
some-
find
some
this out.
Tootsie Pop shit.
But also, have you ever seen like a jellyfish
Oh,
eat
yeah, they
anything?
twisting. Yeah, they
It's
be
fucking insane.
Does it
Yeah,
just
we-
like shove it and it's
Yeah,
tentacles?
like
One
inside of
snake
itself.
to the other.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Man, you know what I think is like
I'm not
one of the
Watching
most
animals do
badass
things.
things ever? Those plants that like have like something sweet inside of them, and so like small animals get like caught in it.
Yeah,
and
like
then
Venus flytrap.
Yeah, and then
Small
they
snake
just
sex.
digest. But there's this one I
Snake
saw
sex,
recently.
Snake sex. All
It,
about snake sex.org.
It's like it looks like what's that Pokemon?
shit crazy. On the t-shirt.
Like Bellsprout.
Hey, are you here for
Or
the
whatever.
Yeah,
snake?
Bellsprout's a
Oh,
Pokemon.
Yes, I wasn't, but I am. Can I get a ticket to that shit?
One day we'll
It's
get
fine.
it.
We'll just have
We'll
like
get it
4
there.
conversations on
Yeah.
this recording.
Yeah, snake orgy just looks like a tangle.
Just
Just a tangled mess of snake,
That's Indiana Jones' worst nightmare.
right?
Oh my god, that's probably what was going on. They were probably just having sex on top of the
Snake fucking dudes.
They might have.
That's why he's so traumatized by
like,
it.
Oh my god, snakes! No! Fuck snakes!
oh, the
That's
excrement.
He went to the wrong orgy.
He's just covered in
I didn't know that John Williams scored to pornography.
I know what this is. That shit is disgusting.
But yeah, those plants are just like the most badass things ever. They're just like, come get some, and then animals fall in, and they're just like, nom, nom,
Can I just say though,
like really slowly. What?
if there is an Indiana Jones porn parody, I hope they name the
There
guy.
definitely is.
I
I
hope
mean,
they.
if.
I
That's
hope
not
they
even
named
something
it.
you say if to.
Okay, well, I hope the guy's name is Indiana Bones.
That would it's like
It would, yeah, it would be
It's like-
ridiculous.
And if they
it wasn't.
if
don't,
you're a porn producer and you don't think of that type of thing, you're fired.
you get the fuck out of
Indiana
the porn
Bones, who
industry.
Get Greg the fuck out of here. Like, have him explain this shit to me.
But yeah, those plants are cool. I just really hope.
Sorry.
Just like, how did-
Bones.
How did they like evolve to that?
Okay, so the snake will like wrap its
I don't know. What, it's snakes or plants?
Yeah,
So-
the plants that just like eat
Yeah,
other
like,
animals.
there's a hole where the root.
Told you there's a
I didn't even know why they do it.
Where's the hole?
I feel like Venus flytraps just prove a point. They don't need. They have photosynthesis.
They fuck through the same hole that they shit out of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the
It was correct.
Same.
It was correct.
You also fuck.
That's how I look right there.
Also, so they might not fuck out of.
fair enough, Bill.
It's not shit.
They said waste.
You know what's
They didn't
also
say
funny?
Not shit.
One of
So
my
it's-
friends
it
that
could
I'm
be
playing a
some
game of
term
Foot
for
with friends
gladness.
with against just played the word anal against me.
Dude, I could have played anal against you on
Perfectly
in the game, but it just wasn't enough points.
Are they all fucking each other?
No, just the females.
Well, Dorian and Brian are watching animal porn right now.
Yeah, they're getting.
Just a picture. It's not a
They're
picture.
actually.
They're pictures and words.
Dorian, put your dick away.
Yeah, let it sit on the
I'm sorry
record.
about that.
Dorian is in the corner right now.
I did just over.
Dorian, you don't have to be so vigorous. You really don't. Like slow and steady wins the race, bro.
Okay, so
Fucking
they have.
snakes, man.
So
Fucking snakes. Snakes got me going. It's about 6 boa constrictors on top of you.
So snakes have 2 organs called hemipenises.
So weird. So weird.
I'm just imagining like a car commercial, like
Yeah, that's what they call my penis.
The hemi.
I got a heavy powered penis. I got a V8 engine.
these
It'd be a
extend
Dodge
away
Ram
from
commercial.
The female snake. The 2 reproductive organs of the male snake act like each testicle. Testes. Okay, so they're just like
New
testes.
Chrysler
Just use
V12
that.
heavy penis.
You put the testes inside.
No, they have 2 penises.
it almost kind of sounds like the
Their
top of
penises
your
are
penis, like hemisphere,
Wait,
just like the top part of your penis, just the bell end.
You got 2 of them.
Wow.
sorry,
Okay.
I can't like
The
respond to any of
reason
that.
snakes have 2 reproductive organs is tied to the fact that female snakes can store sperm for up to 5 years.
Good lord.
Holy shit!
Good lord.
He will like.
Man, talk about
So it seems
talk
like
about
my
butter in
shit.
the oven.
So they could
Said,
probably
"What?"
fertilize
Like,
themselves whenever.
She trying to have babies for the rest of her life, dog. She's trying to
Does that mean she can have like a sperm over like there's just like too much sperm?
Overload.
Like if she
yeah.
just like bangs so often over a period of
Well,
time.
she
just,
controls
like, stores
whether
that
or not
sperm?
if she gets pregnant after mating.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
That's
is
badass.
Yeah.
That is badass. And she
Take
can
notes.
save that shit, so she can be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Take
So she was like
notes.
either she'd
fucking
store it or
years.
she would get
Okay.
pregnant. But she's like in complete control of her reproductive rights.
Damn.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Don't
Snakes.
don't
Yeah,
tread
go
on me.
And we're back to Howard Zinn.
Wait. Have you? Also, I have another animal question. Has anyone ever seen a fish sleep? Do fish sleep? Does anyone know that?
Oh no, they were sleeping
I
in Nemo,
think
right?
some do, at least. I don't know if all of them do.
Yeah,
but, like
some do,
sharks
some
sleep,
don't.
right?
Some like go into little like
like low
Do they-
power.
Well, okay.
rested, yeah, low power mode. It's
So
not
for
like
the ones
full
that do
sleeping.
sleep, do they lay down anywhere, or they just?
Nah,
like,
they
float?
probably just keep floating. That must
Or
be the
some
best time to
probably
get.
barrow too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I hope so.
That must be the best time as a fish to just get like absolutely jacked by like another fish is while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
So you're dreaming and then you're dead.
Because if I'm sleeping and I'm floating, then I'm just like sleepwalking.
Although it must be
Well,
the
no,
trippiest
that's
thing
what I'm
ever if
saying.
like
I'm sleep
reincarnation
fine.
is true. Because like if reincarnation is true, you're just like asleep, and then you get jacked, and then fucking.
When you say Jack, I think you're like, oh, they're working out.
they get wrecked,
or like someone's mugging the fish.
and then you just like pop out as a child in some other dimension as some other being.
Yeah,
It'd
you
just be,
got
like,
it
the
into the
trippiest thing
void.
ever. You just go from dreamland to you're being born, and like, at what point do you realize you're not dreaming anymore?
Do you think that happens? Well, I mean, if
I'm speculating.
Like, it would just be like,
I'm just saying, like, if it was so, that would be funny. and
yeah, it
trippy.
would actually be funny and stuff. But like,
Surprise!
I feel like reincarnation is like being held back a grade sometimes. That's what I feel like.
I mean, just get your karma up, bro.
No, dude,
Get
I
that
just
good
want to
karma.
die. Like, if I was dead, like, my best friend, he had a fear of, like, eternity and stuff, and
Pussy.
I totally understand that now. Because it's, like, too long. Like, when does it end, or, like, how long does it go? Like, what should I do? What can I do? Like, how do I fill up this eternity?
Do stuff.
That sounds so boring, dude.
How do you fill up this day?
I'd rather be dead.
Just do stuff.
I'd rather have nothing.
It's boring to do stuff.
I like
Yeah.
I like to imagine it's like a rest mode.
Yeah.
I'm just like peacefully asleep.
That's pretty cool, too. Like, you're
having a good
dreaming.
dream.
Yeah, that's cool, too, I guess. But you know what I mean?
But it'd be more lucid.
I'm with you, Phil.
Yeah, we're
He's picking up what you're putting down.
We're existentialists. We like
Yeah.
nothing.
We're
That's
getting
weird.
deep, man.
We've definitely had this conversation before.
This is like half of my jokes, really. That's stand up, but yeah. Oh, fun fact, guys, viewers at home, I guess. I'm going to Chicago this month for a week. On the 17th and 23rd, and I'll just be performing comedy there.
Nice.
Even though I don't perform usually or regularly here, so it's pretty weird, I guess.
So for any of our Chicago listeners out there,
Yeah, Kanye West, if you're
all one of you.
Yeah,
Kanye West.
Wyoming, right?
Can I call you out right now? You're from Chicago. Tell me to hit him up. Hit up all your friends.
Yeah. Man, what would you do if Kanye West showed up to your show then?
Dude, I'd be like, let's talk about music.
He was like, fuck this comedy shit.
Like-
So I'm about to talk to Kanye.
I'm
one-on-one.
not
You guys
Kanye,
can just sit
dude.
and listen.
Yeah.
Why would you ever do anything else besides hang out with Kanye West?
It's like you gotta stop what we're doing.
He's apparently like really hilarious, really funny, and just says wild shit. And he seems like he's just a great guy who has like a really wonderful ideas.
Yeah. I mean, he's passable.
He got Taylor Swift more famous.
Yeah, and he could have totally had sex with her.
And he didn't. Because he's a respectable person.
As far as we know.
And only sleeps with, like, proper hoes.
Yeah.
Nothing but the proper hose.
Yeah, the ones that did the workout plan.
Major key.
Oh. So good. Thanks, Farnsworth.
The fuck is that noise?
Dorian's on acid right now, and he's tripping really hard, so he's
Yeah.
just making a lot of
That makes
psychedelic
sense.
music in the studio.
He thinks it's music, but it's really just a collection of sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the lighting's been super nice tonight. I missed the lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first lightning we've had of the spring.
You want to hang out on the porch later? I
It's
was on the-
actually pretty warm outside.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
warm
it's not bad
outside. It's
outside.
not bad at all.
It's like 57.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And it's almost 60.
Man, the thing Dorian's playing right now sounded like that stereotypical car horn, like that.
Mm. Oh, nice.
Isn't it, what was it Old Dixie?
I think so.
Yeah. Shut up. Oh, so one of the characters though in that show, what's the show? It's not Starsky and Hutch, it's fucking...
Oh my god.
What is that
Anyone
show
see-
now? With the General Lee and stuff. Dukes of Hazzard, thank you. So the mechanic, the actor in that show, he's now like an alt-right like hero and celebrity and shit.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's really adorable.
Did anyone see Cristiano's Ronaldo's?
What'd you say, Brian?
Did you see Cristiano's Ronaldo's bicycle kick goal?
No.
It's pretty.
No, I don't watch soccer anymore.
Did you see Zlatan Ibrahimovic's first goal?
Did you see Edwin Encarnacion inside the park home run?
Yeah.
Or Yonder's?
Did you guys see that other sports thing?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah?
Sports ball.
That one?
Yeah.
The one yesterday.
Yeah, with the thing.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty. There might have been a ball involved
Yeah, I was a fan of that.
of some sort. Yeah.
I was
Everyone
not-
cheered really loudly,
Yeah.
but a few people in the audience were just pleased because they were rooting for the other team.
Yeah. I really liked the part where he started with a pump fake and then spiked it.
Yeah.
Baseball?
I'm just like imagining that scenario. Just pump fake, spike. Just how confused everyone else would be. Or I don't know, maybe in some weird universe that makes sense in a sport and they won. But yeah. So I feel like we've been going for a while now.
Oh, 42 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a full episode.
Yeah,
long
that's
one.
a full ass
All right.
episode of absolute, pure, and utter chaos.
Yeah, let's review. Snakes have 2 dicks,
Yeah.
No, 2 ball sacks.
2 ball
Two,
sacks.
yeah, they have two.
Hemi penises.
They have 2 scrotum. Yeah. They have 2 V8 penises.
Yeah.
V12.
You could have had a V8.
Should have. Yeah, they should have. And then, I don't know what else we talked about.
Set
Email
spike.
snake.
9/11.
I mean, pumping spike.
Actually, okay, John,
What?
maybe you would remember this, but like, so my last podcast that I was involved in, did we also talk about 9/11?
We might have.
I don't want to be that guy anymore. I'm the 9/11 guy.
Phil, why do you always have to bring up 9/11? Oh, wait. I hope I haven't talked about this on the podcast before, but so you know how there's Godwin's Law?
No.
Yes.
Wait.
No.
What's Godwin's Law?
It's like if the longer conversation goes on, the more likely you
yeah.
are to bring up Hitler.
He did talk. He mentioned this.
Is it
Are
because
you
So-
talking about Milhorn's Law?
Yeah, I'm talking about Milhorn's Law. It's my own law.
Is it about SpongeBob?
It is. Did I mention this already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe
I
not.
didn't hear
Maybe not
about
on the
it, though.
podcast.
Also-
I'm gonna say it again anyway for all the people who didn't hear it before.
We
So-
did not make any Halo references today, though.
Yeah, shouts out not making Halo references.
yeah,
Proud
no
of us.
Halo references.
No Halo references. No Halo references.
And we didn't talk about Halo.
Yeah, we're not a Halo podcast.
Not yet, at least.
No.
But so Milhorn's law is the longer a conversation among millennials goes on, the exponentially more likely it is to that SpongeBob is brought up.
Did we bring up SpongeBob?
Or
yet?
SpongeBob reference.
No, but we just did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but we also-
I don't think we.
That doesn't
I don't
count
think
because we
that's
also
an
brought up
access.
Hitler by bringing up Hitler.
Yeah, we
If
didn't.
that's the case.
It's not like we slipped that in conversation. Like, I was not talking about Alexis Jones cover Waco, Texas, and then be like, yeah, that guy's Hitler.
Because it's funny, we talked about Indiana Jones and alt-right Nazis, but didn't bring up Hitler.
Proud of us.
Yeah.
We broke both Godwin's
Oh,
law
yeah, we
and
did.
Milhorn's law.
Yeah.
We did talk about.
We are the
Indiana
supreme
Bones.
overlords of the universe.
Yeah, and Indiana Bones.
Yeah.
And then, if you're watching, you can just skip ahead to the last few minutes because
Yeah,
we
you got a
kept in
nice
all
little,
this.
little summary. But yeah, thank you for joining us through this wild, wild ride of a podcast.
1-0 AO.
1-0
Yes,
AO.
that podcast.
Follow us on social media. Search Downhill. I still don't feel like
Don't
remembering all those URLs.
SoundCloud.com.
No, let's just leave it at that. I don't want to set expectations that I will not be able to fulfill in the future. Just search Downhill. You'll find us.
We should put this on Bandcamp. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you never know.
We should put this on like an internet radio.
We should press this on vinyl.
We should press stop.